Hey everybody, Pankos is here back with a new video, and this doesn't seem like religion. And if a lot of y'all who know my channel from when I start, y'all know exactly what this is. And for those who don't, this is Asura. Now, it's been a while. I haven't done anything on this game. I haven't said much. My stats are still quite bad. Well, they're okay-ish, I guess. But yeah. It's been a while since I played this, and it's got a whole new dev team. They're working on it, and so I thought since they're gonna be dropping out updates eventually, including a auto macro in which you don't have to pay for anything, you can just grind a macro. That's as far as we know. I don't know if it's paid. I don't think it's particularly paid. But yeah, there's still a lot of people that actually play this game. I mean, like, there's a few more as well. But this is just a starter guide to give you guys some tips on how to play. And now, one of the things you're gonna start with is a phone. As per usual, a lot of these games use a phone. Now, to explain the phone's GUI, you're gonna have a purple one, which is for jobs. This one is for groups if you're in a gang or something, I think. What is CEO? Oh wait, no, sorry, that's for the actual CEO. Sorry, it's been a little bit. This is for gangs. The orange one's for gangs, and the green one is for your balance, so you can incoming requests and transfers. Now, what you want to do is you want to do jobs quite a bit. You'll get a lot of jobs that are pretty simple. And when you do, if you need food, you want to get here, just gonna say as well, right next to it. But yeah, because that's one of the main spots you'll be farming at. And then when you get enough, which is about 5k, you want to come in here, buy yourself a bank card, get your money up. Now, money is quite tedious in the beginning, but once you get stronger, it becomes pretty easy. But yeah, so once you do that, you've got your food and everything, you got about like 50k. You should be good to go, honestly. And what you want to do is you want to come bring that 50k, maybe 51k per se would be better. But then you want to come back and come to the big gym. Remember, this is one of the main gyms you want to work at. And what you want to do is you want to come in here, you want to buy a breathing mask, and then you want to do roadworks. Now with the roadworks, look, I don't know the mobile controls, I don't know the Xbox controls, but when you run, there's this one, and then there's this one, which is the speedier run. You want to use the slow run, and you want to do an entire one around. Goes around here, if I remember, and then you come back. Now, you want to do those quite a bit, usually. You want to get about, I don't remember how much it was. I think it was like, was it 500? Also, I think like 250 you want to get in the beginning. Like if I withdraw right now, you'll see my stats. Take a look at my stats as well. You want about, yeah, we got a stat check, put that back. You want about, yeah, where's my stamina? 250 is like the perfect beginner wants to get. I haven't gotten stamina much afterwards because that was nightmarish. But yeah, also make sure to take note of this whenever you get your stats, just to read that. I'll leave that so you guys can see, obviously you can pause there. But yeah, as you can see, stats also go by stats, so you can get the total or by rankings. This was one of the main, really. This was one of the main games to do that. Also, don't forget to do your dailies. Dailies are important. Even if you don't want to grind this game, but you want to play it, do dailies then at least. Dailies are important. They'll give you free stats every day, especially on weekends. It goes from 3 points to 6. Now, when you got enough, I'm gonna show you a few things you want to do. Shadowboxing, leave that till you get a style. Once you get a style, you can use this. This will give you style XP. Style XP is important for progressing your style heavily. Strike power will give you strength. Body conditioning will give you Dura. However, I'll show you a substitute for that. And strike speed will make it so you punch fast, obviously. Now, if you are a muscle build, you can use these. You can use these however you want. Once you reach about 25 upper and lower body, you're still in the lean cap. But once you go over that, I believe, that's when it becomes like a bulky build of muscle. Now, to explain strike speed and strength, you're gonna go here. You're gonna go to these little punch bags. They're all around. There's a couple of them. So you want to use those to your best ability. These treadmills you will never use. Never use a treadmill. I'm pretty sure you can use them. I can't remember how. Yeah, there. Use them, I think, for lose fat, but that's literally it. And if you really want to lose fat, just don't eat in game for a while. It'll be fun. But for people who want to train deer, which is what I'll be doing later once I'm done posting this, you want to come up here to these and do these. Those are the most important. This is also for upper body, so if you need upper body, you can do that. Lower body, I think, was just run around with weights. I can't fully remember because that's when I used to use the gang base a lot. Which for some people, if you are in a gang, you can use the gang base, which is all the way down there. I'll show it in a minute. But also for some of the people, this is also one of the reasons I did quit the game for a while. I will be honest. It was this. This entire store, if it wishes to load for once, was the genuine death of me. This limited, and then this one's obviously free. But these were nice. This was nice. But this, it became a bit of a trade sim. But don't worry for the people also who just joined and are like, oh, I love Icarus Alpha, but I don't have Roblox. Most of that is free in game because every 2 hours a Icarus boss spawns, so you do want to know that. That's a good thing to let you guys know on. And if you also come here, you can see there's the game base. Sakai has taken over it. But here as well, okay, there's a guy training here, you don't want to question. There's protein drink, protein shake. Those do, give me one moment. It's been, like I said, it's been a little while. You have to give me 1 second to just find all the items. But, yeah, here. Yeah, it gives the most protein, which I think is probably the most buffs. So I'm pretty sure protein shakes buff you, and I think protein drains, what is it called? I think that helps you lose fat. Or help lose muscle. But yeah, two little important little notes that just help people as well, because this is 2 things I remember. The pink one's here, so this is where the pink shop is. Luckily this map is small. But if you go in here, right, yeah, it was here, and I can't remember exactly where you say it. I'm trying to remember. But those private training areas. Let me just find, yeah. So you go up to here, right? You go right up to here, and you type in Senkaimon like that. Senkaimon should work. Yep. And then look, it's a little bleed thing. And yeah, this is a secret area. Not many people, I don't think, train here anymore. I mean, Roadworks, I think, are cheap. Everything is a lot cheaper here, but I think that's also because of style XP. Style XP you don't get really here because you get more style XP depending on where your style is, I believe, or in the gym, I think. However, the only problem is only one of these gyms actually has, like, in general, only one of the gyms, or one of the fine styles have a gym. Now, for the guys inside, this is Senko, this one's Kure, and then this is the old man. Now, for people who are not Kure or Senko, which is the 2 of the legendary clans, you can forget about those guys, you don't have to worry about them. However, the old man is a very important NPC, for he gives you zone. And the way to go to get it is by talking to the old man, finishing the old man's initial quest, going to the raid door near the Muay Thai, train at Fight Club, defeat the raid boss, talk to the old man again, and you'll obtain zone. However, you must be B rank. So once you reach B rank, up here, as your total power, you can talk to him. If you need Senko or Godspeed, I believe, that is, yeah, be part of, and you gotta complete the quest line. I believe all of these require B rank though, so you just have to do that quest line. I think even Ryu is the exact same. Pretty sure Ryu is the exact same. Okay. Yeah, be a part of the recon, and so everything requires B rank for transformations. Do note that. And also, don't worry too much about clans and stuff though, because you also usually you get like your own one that you pick. But you don't have to worry too much about it. Like clans, you'll get a free transformation, and usually there's a bunch of places that are open. Now, also, anyone who played Anniversary, they'll know what this is. This is for tattoos if you have any. If you don't have any, it's fine. You don't have to worry too much. Even some tattoos can still be obtained, I believe. Yeah. I'm just going to quickly show the last secret little location you can also grant your stats at. Now, I did go a bit of a long route. I don't know why in particular I did. But as you can see, the region association, that's also the stat checker. It's right next to the gym. If you go down here, you can run over here. Here's the male spa, or the male-female spa area, if you want to call it spa area. I don't know. You just run through any door, it doesn't matter. And you want to go over here. I'm up here. I'm up here. Now up there, I don't think it matters ever. I don't think it's ever mattered. But you come up to this little area over here that you see on map, and then you type in, here lies the Mount Hua. Now, you'll see in chat, I'm gonna type it like that. Here lies the Mount Hua. And there's Ryu. use right here. I actually didn't know that. But there's a few trainings here as well you can do. You can see out to see players. You can train here as much as you like. Now, if you want to get out as game, you type in the same thing. Here lies the Mount Hua. Now, a few other things I'm going to explain is for some people, it does give a bit of free money, so it's nice. This is Master Wu. He does the floors. So if you understand from Mighty Omega, the trial 100 is like that. So you just keep fighting NPCs and you keep going up floors and trying to get as high as you can. Technically, that's basically the gist of it. But that's most of it for the most part. Now, for people when they reach a certain stats, like I always say, I'm gonna link the Trello. Now, depending on whichever style you want, I will show all the styles, which is boxing is here. You see right here, he teaches boxing. Then you go all the way. The next closest trainer is probably sumo, I believe, if I am correct. It's either wrestling or sumo. Yeah, this is sumo. Sumo's right here. I'm just gonna gain a little bit of stamina back, just so I can get back. But yeah. You go from sumo, you go in between here, these little crevices. We'll go from the whole left side of the map. You go through here, here's wrestling. And then you go right through here. Now there's no more styles exactly there, but if you go in here, you will see there's capoeira. Now that's the new style. You can go around here, or you can go all the way around the back and just pop right through. That's entirely up to you. Now, if I am correct, Muay Thai should be here. Yep. So Muay Thai is here. Here's the trainer for Muay Thai. He's also got a 1v1 fight entrance area near him. That's not bad. And I believe the last style should be karate. If I'm correct, I will double check again as well, just to make sure before anything. But let me just double check. No, I do have one more trainer, which is my style as well, which is Taekwondo. Before I go there, I do want to show Taekwondo is also quite an easy style to find. It's pretty also good style. Now here's the Taekwondo, and so then this is karate, which karate is quite simple. It's right next to Master Wu. So if I just show you, we're just running over there quickly. You'll see him. I don't know if you guys already saw him, but I rather do everything in sets just to give an idea of like what's what. Here's where. Now you go up here, go back here, and there he is. That's the karate trainer. Now that's all the trainers. Simple as that. I do just want to double check something though, just in case for everyone. No, sorry, yeah. I did want to check 50 total muscle is, yeah, bulk. I just had to double check that, I do apologize. But that is the main simplistics of a lot of the stuff that you can do. But there is a few other things such as these, which are turfs, in which these are new to me as well. So these are entirely new, I haven't used it. But yeah, every 3 minutes you get about 600 yen, a chance to get cosmetic every 10 minutes, and an XP boost every 3 minutes for the turf owner. Now, those aren't bad. There's the gang base, like I said, that also gives you a lot of things. Tournaments, I would wish people did this. So if anyone comes back to this game, please try and help also boost these tournaments, because I mean, you get a free cape out of it. A lot of people don't seem to want it, or the buffs or anything. It gives good XP buffs. And I mean, I'm willing to host any if anybody would like me to host. But yeah, that's a lot of the simplistic things for the game, like the majority. Now it's for the time events. Now, what I mean by time events is there's bosses that spawn every good, hour, and they spawn around the map. They have a chance to be a more rare one where you can get their eyes and stuff, which is very important, mind you. We'll get a lot of things from them. And Igris is also a chance to spawn, of course. There's also raid bosses, but most of those require you to be B or A tier. So I do note that. I do think that is probably the most important thing you should know. And do want to say in the lobe of the end, because unfortunately I don't think those guys are just going to spawn now anytime soon. No, I don't think they will. But one last thing, for people who play Deep Poker and they'll know what I'm talking about, the talent cards, or the people who play this game, but from the gym as well. I will be showing this as I explained. There's talent cards and there's also different rarities. Like I always say, I will post on the Trello just to explain them. But another thing I think that's important to explain to people is this guy. This guy has different types of gems, in which I'm going to put a stamina gem actually in here. because I think that might be better. Durability boost, yeah, tier 2 durability boost. Now, yeah, just want to let y'all know about that because that's just a small key thing. So if you get any gems, there's I think tier 5 or 6 it goes up to. Can I travel? Thank you. But yeah, there's quite a bit that's been added to this game. This game is gonna be updating. Like I said, they're gonna be adding auto macro. I don't think it will be a Robux, which is honestly a good thing, and I actually have high hopes. Because no, I mean everyone might do auto macroing from then on, but I mean everyone will be able to grind the game and actually enjoy themselves. I think, which is in my opinion something that's very important because a lot of people don't understand with a game like this one. This had a lot of potential and which still does, as long as they don't make it just a trading sim like it was, which was actually really upsetting. And I know because one of my friends became one of the guys that traded a lot, and he actually got some of the most exclusive items like Kitsune Mask and everything. He actually slid me all of these items. These 3, he's a goat for that, and this I believe. But yeah, he's a goat for that. But yeah, he has like the Reaper scythe, he had, or the blue scythe I think it was. He has the Kitsune. He has all types of stuff. It's wild. But yeah, it's there's got a lot of potential. It's the same with, like I said, with the region. It's got a lot of potential, but there's not a lot of content. And I would like to grind, but also I don't feel like grinding the insane amount there is you need. Yeah, you need speed for Taekwondo. But obviously, just for this little starter guide, just to give a little understanding of how the styles look for some people. Look, I only got 3 moves. But, you know, I'll show a little bit of the style just to give people an idea of like, oh, this is what it looks like. Oh, this is how it works. Now, do note there's a lot of grab moves in this game. And please don't be so petty that you just start spamming grab moves for another player to just beat someone. But, I feel like it's right to at least show a bit of a fight because I usually don't fight in these games because I'm too weak. But I feel like I should just to as a thing because I didn't fight in region at all, so at least let me fight in Asura for you guys a little bit. But it's simple. And look, compared to every other game, this game was money, but now it's free. This game is entirely. Oh, they started a new one. But this game isn't okay. Really? You can also see from here they're roughly, so you want to be at least 50 TP, I think, but you also want good stats because it gets very difficult pretty easily. Okay, let me just show you guys a little cutscene. Yeah, that was quite easy. Oh yeah, you also get money from it. It's simple, but I mean, yeah, I'm gonna obviously be beating them pretty quickly in the beginning. But yeah, this is majority of how you just kind of grind the game, how you progress. If you guys see me in game, can ask me for help anytime. I'm down to answer any questions. If you guys want me to answer anything on the on my Discord server, you can also do that. If you want me to answer anything on the YouTube video, you can ask me anywhere there. But you guys can ask me anywhere. Doesn't matter where I am. If you guys want help, you can ask. I don't mind answering. But do note, I don't know how I would want to include in this if can't get this one machine. I would like to include, by the way, I would just like to say this, I would like to include mentors, which are you need to be at least 300 TP and double the other person's thingy. Now I do want to apologize, I'm only going to be taking one person as a mentor specifically that I know, but that is a quick note. So if you have a friend that's high level, ask them to be a mentor or something, just let them, if they grind the game, let them grind the game with you. If they don't, just let them, ask them if they don't mind staying AFK for a while in the game. You grind. But yeah, there's a lot of XP boosts. If they have to give another tip as well, weekends are important. Grind on weekends. Weekends are needed. But I hope this gets out to the right audience. I hope everyone sees this, and I hope everyone has a good day, and I'll see you all later.